Again, I guess Liam Jarrah, what are you hoping to see from him today and in the next few weeks?
I like a number of the other boys we've got here. We've got 7 or 8 players here today, which will give them an opportunity to show what they can do, albeit a short period of time that they've got. But they'll all have got that opportunity to show to the coaching team and the recruiters about what their talent is. One, what their work rate's like too, and then see whether we've got an opportunity for them as we go forward.
I guess with Liam particularly, no one really doubts his talent. Is it more the other stuff, the work rate and condition that you're very keen to see?
Yeah, look, he's also had some history with injuries and stuff that we've got to make sure that he's okay in all those areas. But again, it's the same as Brent Prismal. He's got a knee, and some of the local boys and the SANFL boys. We've got three different clubs represented here today from them. So they've all got their own little issues, and we've just got to make sure we check them all off as best we can.
Can you talk us through some of the risks with Jarrah?
Oh, look, like I just said, there's some issues with a number of players, not just with him. I know everyone wants to talk about Liam, but his risks are no. We've got to weigh them up as much as we have to weigh up all the other players and see whether they all come out. We've got young Colquhoun coming here from an All-Australian young fella that was really unlucky to miss out in the draft. So we've got to make sure that we're making an opportunity that there's an 18-year-old boy versus some 24-year-old boys too. So we've got to weigh all those things up.
James Hird is convinced that you're offering Brent Prismal a multi-year deal and he'll be signing here as opposed to a one-year deal there.
I have to ask James. I'm not sure where he's getting his information from, but we certainly haven't got that going on at the moment.
There's no near guarantee that you're pretty likely to pick him up in the pre-season?
Nah, not at all. I mean, that would be foolish. We've got, as I said, 8 to 10 blokes coming out here to train, and if one's already got a guarantee, look, we'll make some decisions, as we have to, with the way the system works, as quick as we possibly can, but there's no guarantees.
Brent through Geelong, obviously, and Essendon after that. How highly do you rate him?
I rate his obviously his football really highly initially, and then I rate him, the person, really high. I mean, Brent's got an amazing character about him, the way he is, the way he conducts himself. If you watch him train today, you'll see how hard he trains, how he goes about all his football. He's just a really good quality person, a good quality character, and he also can play good footy, which is pretty important too.
And with Liam, have you spoken to Liam this morning, and what sort of position?
I haven't spoken to him this morning, but I have spoken to him over the last couple of days, the last week twice, just to have a little chat to him. Something more yesterday was just a g'day, how you going? He's down getting checked out and making sure everything's okay. So yeah, he's really excited about getting an opportunity to show that he can play AFL football still, and we'll, as you just said, we don't doubt whether he can play the game. It's we've just got to make sure that he's physically okay to play the game. He has had some significant injuries too in the last 12 months.
So his focus, you think, is going to be there?
Oh, look, you'd have to ask probably him that, but he's turning up here today. I would have thought that if you're turning up here today in a new environment to train, and I would imagine he knows there's some scrutiny coming, that his focus is pretty right.
You spoke very highly of Ollie Wines, obviously, after drafting him last week. How do you feel your list is coming along? Are you very happy with the changes you've made so far? Yeah,
we're excited, to be honest. I mean, it's easy for me to say because we've just gone through the draft and we've got those 3 boys in, and we've got an opportunity to bring some more in. It's a pretty exciting place to think about, the talent that we're bringing in the place, already the talent that's here. I think that's what people have perhaps missed a little bit, is that there's some really exciting young players at this club, and we're really bullish about what they've got. We've got to train hard, we've got to work hard, and we've got to improve every day, and to give that talent a chance to come out and play good AFL footy.
I mean, you came through obviously Geelong and then Gold Coast the past few years. How do you rate this list compared to them?
I'm not going to go there and stand here and say, how do I rate them? I haven't seen enough of them play, and all I can rate them on at the moment is effort and their intensity to train. And it's been really, really good. It's been first class. I mean, I give them a big tick, the boys, and I'll support them all day long as far as that goes, because they are a group right now who are desperate to improve, and you can just see that.
Outside of the conditioning kind of stuff, in the pre-Christmas bit, what kind of things you're working on with game style and that? If you can.
Yeah, that's a bit harder because we work on lots of things like other AFL clubs, but we're working on being a really consistent and really honest, and like every club, I think you want your defence to stand up, you want your contested ball to stand up, and there's no secret. So that's what we'll be trying to get really number one first, get those parts of our game really well done, and then hopefully the rest will follow from there. But predominantly, we just need to make sure we're a consistent footy club in effort.
Have you looked at expectations for next year?
No, I haven't. And I don't want to put any of those expectations on anyone other than let's just go to training today, let's improve today and see where it takes us.
Yeah, so no ceilings, any of that sort of stuff?
No,
it's all about improving every game.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
You just don't know. We've got some live examples just in the last 12 months of how quickly some improvement can come and how other things turn the other way on you. So injuries, all those things are a massive factor in AFL football.